Aloha, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jeremiah, and today we're here in the Kohala coast and up in the Kohala mountain, and we're gonna go fluming in the ditch. Now we're following everybody to the van.
Don't forget that.
And 20-minute van ride. The tunnel. All of this is original structure from 1904. All the concrete. We talked to our boss about fixing it, but they say leave it because it gives it character. Yeah. If you fix it, it will look too much like Disneyland.
Ah, small world.
It's a small world after all. Pirates of the Caribbean. Except without the jingles, and whatever pops out is real. But all this concrete here was brought up by the Japanese workers, mules and carriages. They had to dig the ditch system with picks and shovel, and then hand mix the concrete, pave the sides and the floors. It's from 1904, so over time it's all broken up from the roots from the trees and the cows, and the sand covering the bottom. What was that? Yeah. You guys did that one? Yeah. That one good fun, yeah? That one in the inner tube, yeah? Yeah. And here's your first whitewater rapid around the corner, category -1.
Yeah, I saw them.
you're about 15 feet up. When they built it in 1904, was Doug fir, was a wooden flume. Lasted 50 years with the creosote they had on it, and then now this is a concrete one. Watch your heads, the end, this is the lowest spot on the whole tour. Everybody lean back like you're doing the limbo. Lean back on your elbow. Limbo, limbo, limbo. After that, you can sit back up. You can turn off your light. Turn on your light. And then, yeah, you can take off the sunglasses too. Put them in the boat. You don't need those either. There you go. And then you get your lights on. Yeah. Limbo. Yeah, and then sometimes you go, it's still dark. You take the glasses off and you go, wow. Opens up. Yeah. You got it? Oh, here, pass it up. I got it if you need help. No worries. Right side. Here, let me see. So this tunnel is 1,200 feet. Get up there. We like to make the cow sound when we enter the tunnel, just in case it answers back. We all got to turn around and go back upstream. So, tunnel 1 is about 4 football fields all lined up, and it's all hands on. You imagine digging all this 12-hour shifts? That's when they worked 12-hour shifts in 1904. They would get paid $1 a day.
Yeah.
Back then, that was considered good money because the sugarcane workers only got 50 cents a day.
Oh, shit.
So,
It's like the railroads in the West Coast.
yeah. That was Chinese, yeah?
Chinese,
yeah. This one was 1904, Japan and Russia was going to war. So these 600 Japanese workers that dug this was dodging the draft. They didn't want to go to war with Russia.
Yeah.
Yeah. So instead they came here and dug the tunnels. You got paid for it. When we were kids, we'd walk all the way up here to play in this with boogie boards and catching shrimp and stuff.
Yeah.
We were trespassing, so you don't want to get caught. But sometimes we walk all the way up here and we all forgot the flashlights. So if you guys take your hand and cover your light really quick, you see how dark it gets. Everybody with a light should cover it with your palm of your hand. You're alright. Yeah, there's only one way to go. It gets pitch black in here. But little example of how dark it gets. There's a turn coming up, so you push off the left side.
You get to see them up there, so it's not too bad. But watch when they make this.
And there's one more turn after this. Yeah, long tunnel. I think we went the wrong way actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. How they not supposed to be this long? Did we take a turn back there?
Uh-oh. It's like Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, some of the tunnels, they split and they miss each other because they would dig from both ends, yeah? Nah, I'm just kidding. But they would try to dig from both ends and meet in the middle to make for quicker work.
Yeah.
Coming up towards the end of the tunnel is going to be a little bit of freshwater springs dripping down. It feels refreshing. Yeah. And then if you shine the ceiling, there's sparkles. Gold flakes, bronze, silver, all kinds. So this one, you want to hug the left side to dodge the most of the drops. Oh no, the right side. Sorry, wrong side. I'm dyslexic too. Oh, there you go. You're good. Yeah, sorry. Right means left, okay? And then exiting this tunnel, you should see the light at the end of the tunnel. You made it? on. Tunnel number 1, down. There's the light. So in most situations, you don't want to go to the light at the end of the tunnel. But in this situation, you do. We're going through 10 tunnels today. This was your second longest one. Your next one's the longest, but it's a straight shot, so it seems like it's shorter. Because you can see the light all the way through. But congratulations, you guys all passed the claustrophobic test. Usually I know who's claustrophobic, who's not, about halfway through this tunnel, when everyone's crammed up right behind me and the boat's shaking like this. You guys are all good. The way that this was designed, it doesn't flash flood, which is good. So I've done these tours in the pouring flash flood rain. We just give you jackets. But it can slowly rise. I've seen it rise 1 foot in half hour. We were going through the tunnels, laying down flat, and some people will get a little claustrophobic, freaked out. So the way they let the water down to the sugarcane field is coming up here to the right, these gate fields. 22 miles. And sod farms and all of that good stuff. Because we want development. I don't know if you guys ever been to Honolulu, Waikiki, but it's like a city over there. And we don't want that to happen to the Big Island. And Kona already changed a lot and stuff. We just want to keep Kohala farming for as long as we can. So here's the next tunnel. So when the Japanese workers were digging these tunnels, there was no water in here at the time. It was tracks on the floor in carts like miners. They started it off with dynamite, and then they dug in the middle with picks and shovels because they were worried about cave-ins. And at the end, they used dynamite too. Each worker worked a 12-hour shift. At the end of the 12-hour shift, they got $1. In addition to the dollar, they could make overtime pay. That would be riding a mule up to the Blue Rock quarries after the 12-hour shift. Take a blue rock, shape it into a square block, later to pave it in the wall for 5 cents. These rock walls are 5-cent rock, we call them. That's how they made their overtime. Watch your heads coming up here. This low spot here, this is where I had somebody freak out, but there was like another foot or 2 of water in here. We were laying down flat. I wasn't saying watch your head, I was saying watch your nose. And so, I don't know if you guys noticed, but you notice there's smooth cement ceilings and then there's rough lava rock ceilings? Yeah. Not in this area, but this is all lava rock. Lava rock ceilings are original structure, 1904, it's what they dug through. The smooth cement ceilings were put up in the 1930s. Some in the 40s and some in the 50s too, in the 60s. So, just reinforcements. Watch your head. Watch your po'o. Watch your head. You guys gotta remember, this was 600 pure Japanese workers digging this. That being said, they were only 4 feet tall around there. No offense to them, it was actually an advantage to them. Try to put a 6-foot white guy in here compared to a 4-foot Japanese and see who's more comfortable digging. That's why the tunnels are small. Yeah, look to the right though first. Look to the right on the wall, there's a Japanese writing. It's pretty important I show you this. On the wall to your right. Right there. Check point. Right here, look. Right here about where the captain is. There you go. Paddle. Right there. So look to the right. Right there. Boom. Yeah. There you go. You got it. Paddle, paddle. There's a Japanese writing. Oh, that was close. That was close. Holy cow. That's kids. Oh, good?
Yeah.
That's kids. Okay, so that first Japanese writing was kind of hard to see, but this next one has a white tape. Try to look to the right on the wall. Keep your light more down. Right there's a white tape. You see it? Right below is the Japanese. I've entered in surfing competitions in the bay and stuff.
Oh, Uncle Boogie's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've entered in those.
They had Uncle Boogie's down there not too long ago,
Not too long.
but there was no surf.
It's coming next month, week. No, that one's the other surf classic.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember which one that is.
Nice kayak ride through the flumes and 10 tunnels. It's very interesting. Now we're here at the car. We're dry off. Wait for everybody to get together. Then back to our car. Well, we made it back to the car. Fun time. Jan and Bob, and Sophia, Polly, Andy. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, share, and if you get time, come check out the Kohala Flumes. Fun time.